Hey Meta, my name's Greg, and we connected on the Facebook group. And I said that I'd shoot you a video to show you what you would need to do to rank your website up to get a lot more traffic to your business. Now, I don't think you have a website. At least you didn't share one with me. But I gather that you're in roofing and construction. So I'm going to use one of your competitors as an example here to show you what is possible and what I would do to rank up a website, what you would need to do. Now, I will say that the reason I do this is because local businesses, services businesses like this are awesome at what they do, but not always that great at figuring out how to do the technical side of the internet to make sure that customers find them. And also, secondly, not so sure who they can trust, how to find expertise in this area. So I shoot this video to show people what I can do. I hope the information is useful and you can take it and use it. And on top of that, if you need my help, then I'm more than happy to talk further. So that's what this is all about. So without further ado, let me give you an overview here. So we're trying to rank to the top of Google, because if you're not at the top of Google, you're missing out. If you're not in the first three results, you're missing out on 90% of the traffic. So you're doing a lot of work, but you're not getting anything out of it. So I focus on three areas. So the first thing is content. So content is quality and quantity of the words and images that you have throughout your site. The second thing is backlinks. Backlinks is another way of saying a popularity contest. So that refers to the number of other websites that agree to link to your site. Okay, these should be relevant sites. There should be other roofing sites, maybe Chamber of Commerce sites, because quality matters. If Google trusts those sites that you link to, they will by association trust your site and feel comfortable ranking your site up in front of their customers searching for roofing. And the third thing is citations. So the number of times your business name, address, and phone number are mentioned in directories, Yelp, yellowpages.com, etc. Okay, so let's get into this. Here we are. This is one of your competitors, or potentially one of your competitors. These guys are based out of Fort Worth. Fort Worth is about 30 minutes from where you're located, so it's doable. And I would recommend that you be targeting customers in the Fort Worth area for sure. Azle is 12,000 people. Okay, so there's probably a good amount of business there, but you'd also want to target larger areas. I'm sure of it. Okay, so we're looking at content. You need about 1,500 words on your homepage. They've got a bit of content here. Maybe it's close to 1,000, but I would recommend at least 1,500 words on the homepage and at least 500 words per service page. Why does Google care about content? Because if they figure that if you've got enough content on your site, you're more than likely able to answer the questions that searchers are looking for, which means it's going to be a quality experience. Okay. The second reason why quantity is important is because it means that you can write into your website keywords. So what is a keyword? A keyword is a phrase or a word that a potential customer is going to use when they're looking for roofers, Fort Worth, Texas. Okay. People are not necessarily searching for roofers for fun. They're looking for roofers, and they're searching for roofers because they need a job done. Okay. So this is a keyword, and the more of these keywords that you write into your site, the more likely it is that Google is going to make a connection between your content and the search, and they're going to surface your page up. Okay, so what I want to show you here, we're going to take a look here at this site. Now, we're taking a look behind the curtains here. This is a tool that I pay for. It's about $1,000 a month, but it gives me insight into what's going on with certain websites. Okay, so when it comes to content, I can see that Ion Smith has about almost 1,000 keywords written into their site. This is a lot of work, but it really pays off. Let's take a look at what they've written in. So we're looking at the keywords they've written into their site, and this is what we want to see here. So they have a location-based keyword, Dallas, roofing. If I'm an average guy looking for roofing in Dallas, this is probably what I'm going to type in, or I might type in roofing contractor Dallas, Texas. Okay, that gets 250 searches a month. Dallas roofing gets 200 searches a month. So you want to be using this kind of keyword written naturally throughout your site to give you the best chance of being relevant to a Google searcher using these search terms. Okay, so that's keywords and content. The second thing I want to talk to you about here, Meta, is backlinks. So as I mentioned, backlinks is the, pardon me here, backlinks is the is the way that is the way that a website links to other sites in the internet. So these guys here have done a lot of work. Okay, they have 4,000 backlinks from almost 300 other sites. They have had to reach out to each of those other sites and request a link. That site has to say yes, and then the link is established, and that link drives power. If it's a good quality link and not a spammy link, it drives power to their site, allowing it to be trusted and to rank up in Google. Okay, so that's backlinks. The strategy that you would want to undertake is to figure out what they've done, who these domains are, what the backlinks are, and go about making those requests to get those links. Okay. The third thing I mentioned, Meta, is citations. So that is the mention of your business name, address, and phone number throughout the web on directories. And the strategy here is to figure out what directories your key competitors are listed in, and then go out and find others, find more, beat them by 100, 150 even. And what that's going to do for you is that's going to get you listed up here in this Google Map pack. Right there they are. There's Lon, right at the top there. You can be at the top of this map pack. You can also be at the top of the organic search. There they are. And that's going to give you what we see here. These guys enjoying almost 2,000 visitors to their site a month. Now, you don't need 2,000 visitors to your site a month to be a massive, successful roofing company. You might need 500. And if you can convert 1 in 4, that's 100 jobs a month. That's a lot. So consider the impact that might have on you and your business if you had a website and if you did this ranking work. Okay, take this information. I hope it's useful to you. If you want me to get involved and to help you out further, I'm more than happy to have another conversation, Meta. So feel free to reach out. In the meantime, I'm going to finish this off. I'm going to send it over to you, and I wish you all the best.